Yeah, boss, we got big problems. You better call that robot, that spot show. It's that spot bot. Anybody got 20 on that spot bot? ETA ASAP. Over.
Morning. Did get that put in. I'm sure you've seen it in the last couple of videos. I don't know if it's perfect. It's got a little catch there, but a little low when you get on lease and it starts swinging. And you're looking in the mirrors. We got the magnets, those little pads. It's just super easy. Before it was always, you can see this is the same setup. My camera that I'm holding in my hand is on this too as well. So this is my 4. This is my 7. And I'd have to unscrew it every time and put it onto the jaws. I just basically use the jaws now to transport it to and from home, so it clamps onto the bag, so it's not just sitting in there. This is DPF, or DEF gauge, which is disconnected. That's a magnet there too. I've had that for quite a while, actually. I love that thing. And then obviously spool up my cables. Still need that. Keep forgetting to bring it up with the boss. So yeah, and then I got another one up here. So it'll put the camera faces down, catches like shifting in the console, and then when I do 360, I got this guy. This is another magnet, swivel, and this stick is invisible to the camera. I think it's probably any aluminum stick is invisible. This is telescopic, and I got 2 of these, so I think it's a 1 meter each. And I just put it on right there. And then you can put it right where that gap is, and then you can get the right straightness, and you just put it here. So like you're riding along like a passenger. So anyway, today we're gonna go out and we're gonna go grab a 8x20, and we gotta take it out and replace another 8x20 I took out the beginning of the week. I think that was Monday. It was kind of shoddy. It wasn't really that great. It was kind of rotten and soft, and they were using it as a stab mat on the service rig. I didn't take a video of that because it was just grab a mat, take it. It was an hour. It would have been a 5-minute video. So today I got to do the mat. So we'll go grab a new mat, go to where the old soft mat is, put the new mat on the ground, grab the old mat, put it on top of the new mat. Then we'll follow the service rig to the next location, spot that bottom mat, and then just grab the one off the top, and then we'll beeline her. And then we got to go out and move that trailer heater, fuel skid, and the bathroom off location. I think we're just taking it to the plant. Last I heard, the drilling rig was stuck in the hole running casing, so I don't know, maybe we'll get a little bit of an update from that today. And then maybe I can get back my 3-pound hammer that someone hastily borrowed and didn't put back on my truck. So yeah, gotta remember to do that. So stay tuned. life's hard in the oil field, right? What's that? Is that money? No, it's a washer. Not the greatest way to chain it down, but there's no point in chaining it forward when I got no way to hold it back. I guess if I put these bunks in, I could have went through there right here, but usually don't need them.
Echo.
Supposedly stuck in the hole. Waiting for that guy to move so we can move that other stuff over here. tolerate that so much angle because it's smaller than the mat. The mat is so raw, and the mat just like bloop. I'll just put it down, bring it to the front. Don't fall off. Got a hole in the side here. You're gonna get way too dusty hanging out here. Better tape it up. big. That's one that I kind of need to roll right up the side. Every time I used to go out in the mountains, I'd bring some home. Should be so excited. Kind of sketchy. Stuffed her on, keep her close to the front, chain around so it doesn't skid back. Hopefully it's gonna be all right. I've done worse things. Should be fine. It's empty. All right, let's try her out. I got a sneaking suspicion now that I made the front heavy, it's gonna come down sooner. So that's not great, but it's not the end of the world. And look, found my hammer over there. Well, it was inside the trailer. I'd dig for it, it was in the toolbox. But I got it back, I feel whole again. Say it's about centered for weight, but it's kind of a gap. Could have put the bunks in. We're daylight hours, so I'll just put flags on the back because I don't have lights. And we'll just utilize these sweet new square pockets I got. Put a chain across there. And I'll put one here, across there, without going over the fuel hose. Oh, that means I gotta get up there. See the squares. I don't see a purpose. I don't see a purpose. Someone fill me in on the purpose of the squares. Yeah, so this mat's a little bit on the rotting side, so not the greatest for a stab mat. Try. Sometimes you don't go out and really look. You just send stuff, just assuming it's probably good, but it wasn't. No biggie. Might have to chain it to something to get it off. Not too terrible of a way to spend an afternoon. Gravy, easy, nothing too complicated. Some footage, and yet again, not the greatest footage, but I'll throw it together in some form that'll at least be like, at least once. I wish there was more. Haven't really having any like super duty loads or anything crazy for quite a while, and it's getting boring. But I'm working, so shouldn't complain. Work's always good regardless of what's going on. We talked of putting a muffler on this truck. If anybody has had any experience in between something that's in between full bore and boring, hit me up and let me know. Like, I don't want to kill it completely. I don't want it to be the hush mobile, cone of silence, the shh copter. Where's the hush copter? Maxwell gets more. But anyway, so hit me up in the comments if you have any experience on getting some decent mufflers. I looked around a little bit. It looks like there's some, but I can't find any sound clips of what's what. And of course, it's got to be the aero cab. It'll go right there inside the step where the DPF and all that stuff is. If it's small, if it's under cab muffler period, it will fit there. Resonator, probably not going to cut it. It'll probably cut down the snap, but I don't know if that'll be enough. I wish I could just try it. We got one guy that says, no, resonator's not going to cut it enough. You're going to need a little more. But I'm like, if I just cut the snap out, that would probably be all right with me, because of a certain like 200 RPM there, it's just snap. I did it going underneath the bridge the other day, and holy, that is loud. I'm sure everybody can hear me for 3 to 4 kilometers if you're outside, for sure. So, all done. Gonna go home, take my wife her rocks. They're nice and hot from sitting on the floor now with the heat. The last time I brought her back some in the summertime, it was AC for like 5-hour drive, and when I got them home they were still freezing cold in the summer. She's like, oh, that's perfect, I put my feet on them and they're nice and cold. So yeah. Alright, we will talk to you guys next one. Thanks for watching.
Brunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.